Hi, this is Matt, founder of ProTraderDesk.com, and I want to take just a minute to show you how to install our StackTrade indicators on your TradingView charts. So when you first join up with our community, one of the first things you're going to do is give me your TradingView username, and I go in and enable your access to two indicators. They're the StackTrade Complete indicator and the StackTrade Signals indicator. To put them on your chart, you're going to go into your Indicators tab here. Now, these are in my scripts because they're my scripts, but they will be in your invite-only script. So we're going to start with StackTrade Complete. I already have them on my charts. They're just turned off. So this is what it looks like when we put these on your charts. And StackTrade is a structural day trading system that features levels of a high range, a low range, and a mid range based on the daily, the hourly, and the 15-minute. Now, as I record this, we're a little before the market, so our daily ranges end up being they stay static throughout the trading day and reset at the beginning of every future session. They're pretty big in comparison to our hourly and 15 minutes. Within the New York session, it's not usually that case. But as you can see here, you can also go in and enable each of these individually if you want to get a little better look at everything. Now, the colors that this shows out of the box, it shows a different color for just about everything. It can be a little confusing. Here's how I set everything up. You're welcome to pause the video, take a screenshot, and set these up based on whatever colors and backgrounds, etc. But I like to keep all the daily lines the same color, all the hourly lines the same color, all the 15-minute lines the same color, with dashed lines for the mid. So it's very easy for me to look at the chart and understand where price is in relation to all of those levels. Now, one quick thing to note of down here, the stack threshold. So this is as the levels stack up, you can see this little star that printed on the 15-minute low. Because it's within a certain percentage, in this case it's within 0.08% of the hourly low, it's going to print us a little star to let us know that these levels are stacking, which is the whole key behind StackTrade, guys. Any of these ranges individually can be helpful to other styles of trading and give you a bias on that time frame. However, the power of this system is where things stack up and we get a single star, a double star, double stacks, triple stacks, hourly range. We have 5 specific setups. You get this PDF, guys, when you first start that outlines specific entry rules for every one of our 5 main setups that we trade within the room. And then at the very end, you get these, which if you get 2 that overlap, which one do you default to, right? Now, the really cool thing here, guys, is we remove the guesswork from these potential setups, and that's in this ST signals. And if I turn this on, we get a couple of S3s pop up. So not only do these setups print right on your chart, but if you hover over them, they give you which setup it is and the specific entry and exit rules for this setup, or specifically the stops and the profit targets as well. Now, I trade these a little more aggressively than some of the exact rules that we put on here, but these rules are a beginning point. You manage trades according to your risk tolerance and whatever accounts that you're working with via real or prop, but this just gives you a starting point and a baseline of how to trade this system. Now, one of the cool things in the Signals app, first of all, you want your stack threshold here to be the same as in your StackTrade so that the stars line up with the various setups as well. You can turn each setup on and off. So if I turn the S3 on or off, it will pop up on a chart. You can adjust the label size. This 5-hour mid-trend filter, so basically what this means is if I click on this, it will only show me long trades above the daily mid, and it'll only show me short trades below the daily mid. So right now in the early hours, we're actually above the daily mid. So if I click this, all these short trades disappear, right? I tend to have this off. The rules will tell us that when we turn this on, short trades above the mid or long trades below the mid, we take half position size. We manage them a little more aggressively. Again, those are the standard rules of the system. You're always welcome to adapt them based on your own risk tolerance levels. And of course, you can set up the various colors as well. Now, the colors are coordinated. If you notice this, like the S3 is green, with these on the PDF, so that it takes all the guesswork out. You're going to get all these rules. These setups pop up on your chart in real time, and they take a lot of the guesswork out of this. Now, we go over these setups live for about 10 hours a week in the room with live trading. We do chart talk. We'll break down all the charts from the previous week and show you which levels which setups that we're specifically looking for on a given day, a given week, et cetera, et cetera. So guys, all of this comes to you for just $97 per month. And for just this summer, because we just launched this community a couple of weeks ago, I am doing one-on-one onboardings with every person that joins up. So you join up for the 97, usually within 2 days, 2 or 3 days, you're immediately able to schedule a session. And usually I have availability within the first couple of days for me to break down these setups with you, to take any questions that you have for your onboarding, show you around the community. And the most important part of that call is we're going to talk about your short and long-term trading goals and how the community can best help you. It's the best onboarding in the business, guys. We don't just hand you all of the indicators in the room and all this and say, here, figure it out amongst the 97 Discord channels, right? It's not a Discord. It's a community built into my website. So you don't have to worry about the security or the hacking of Discord and all the bots that jump in there. It is a completely isolated community. It's just us in there. And so in our chat, in our sessions, in our chart talk, it's only other StackTrade traders in there with you as well. If you have any questions about this, guys, feel free to reach out to me directly, matt@protraderdesk.com. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the PTD community.